That's what you do, isn't it? And we turn left. Left. And it's left again. Why are you beeping me? Then we go right.
Okay, Phil, go in hard. Follow my lead.
Okay. Can't remember what the number was.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
So he's...
I get even the slightest sense that you're a flight risk, pal.
Ah, the old classic. Oh, okay. Nothing there, so...
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber.
Ooh, need you to do something. Thanks for the offer.
He'll be back in midnight.
I need you to do... I'm going to say something.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Well, I mean, we don't necessarily know it's a death threat. It might be... It depends who he was calling. So it could be a death threat. I mean, admittedly, most likely is, but in theory, it could be anything. It could be broader than that. It could be Alcoholics Anonymous, and we have size 11s.
Size 11s.
So it wasn't him, unless these are fake shoes to trick the police that he had just in case the police bumped around. So it's yeah. Evidence on that front is against him. Why would you leave this, copy this as a message? Oh, it might be that someone had written him. I was thinking from a phone, but it doesn't necessarily mean from a phone. The alcoholism illness.
I doubt it.
That is, it just agrees with everything we've seen, admittedly, but.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Doubt.
We get the impression that Celine liked
Oh.
to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
What?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do.
Oh, of course we know he was lying because he was called.
I'm not ashamed about that.
Well, that's going to be in the evidence, isn't it? Ugh, an idiot. Because... the husband's alibi. Yeah.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
going to say truth for that, because it seems to fit.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Okay.
Why did you kill her, Jacob?
Whoa!
Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Yeah, the pause there is quite clear. Yeah, we...
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
Yeah, no.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
Right, alibi.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
Okay, so we're gonna, I think, maybe go truth, try and coax him. You're looking away. Suddenly a lot less tempted.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Okay.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Why? I'm really confused because the whole thing with the facial expressions is they look around and they look dodgy when it's not truth. I think that one should have been truth and was my original gut until he started kind of looking around. Like, why are people making... They're making them look like they're lying to trip you up rather than...
Putting you through now.
Surely they'd want to look like they're telling the truth.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Right, so...
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
We'll head back
Where
to the
exactly
police.
are we going?
We'll head back to the police station because I know quite frequently if I go do it wrong, and I go to other places that it's like, oh, you would have done better if you
Brother
gone to the
said she
police
took a
station.
real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, we're the best drivers.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
But he didn't do it.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it if you got that desk. Guy gave his wife a tap. And
No.
say all's fair in love and war.
Right, no, we're going back to the car. I'm not doing it. I'm legging it. Run away! I don't...
The wire to Amos and tell him marriage is good for him. Now wait a minute, Blanche. I'm warning you, John. If you don't wire Amos this minute, I'll get my thing.
So the previous time it's like, oh, you need to do it. And now I'm like, we could actually do this. It's on the way. Okay, let's do that one. It's basically on the way. So it is just straight along here. By the looks of it. And then, oh, no, there will be a right turn, but it's not straight. They're not for a while. And it's right on the corner, I think. It's 4.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Oh, this was the one I was doing. Oh, I thought it was the
Drop the weapon,
jumper.
hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, put your hands in the air.
Run, 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 run. Okay, we'll end up with him.
Don't make me chase you.
Too late, he's already making you chase. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Am I meant to shoot him? But he's not shooting back, so I don't think I am.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
Up to you. And oh my goodness, that was just... Why did he come out of cover like that? Why didn't I stop running? What? Yeah! Essentially.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Wasn't there another one? Oh, maybe the jumper one's a different place. And then, oh, these are hidden vehicles, which are out of my way, so I'm not overly fussed. Whoa, there's another... Whoa! There's an entire... I haven't... What? When did that come from? Right, so we're gonna... Ooh, I don't think we want to go down 4th. We want to go on 5th, don't we? Yeah. It's not this one. What? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that always throws me. So, yes. So we go down, and then we go down a couple. Major street. So, okay. This is 4th, and then this is 5th. Are you parking or turning, or are you just indicating super early? You're parking. Good. Actually, am I going the right way? I am going the right way. What are you doing? Come on.